Hey there, everybody. Matt Carter here.
And Jessica Carter from CARTERMATT.com.
This video is our preview for The Bachelor Episode 3 coming on to ABC. 1 week's time. We are going to have the continuation somehow of Champagne Gate. Like, I don't know how this is still going on. It is.
Yep.
We're going to have a pillow fight with Demi there.
Yep, because that's what women, grown women like us, we like to secretly go around and have pillow fights with each other.
Yeah, I can't.
What?
I think I might have had a pillow fight once when I was like 8. I don't know why this is a...
I think that's about when it kind of ends.
Yeah, but, well, we're getting that as a group date, so congratulations, everyone. That's a part of the episode.
Could be fun.
It could be. Well, maybe it's not even a group date. Maybe it's like everybody just does it at the mansion. But we'll also talk about that tease at the end of this, because they are going to milk the end of this season like nobody's business. That is already very, very clear.
Yes, what is it that Chris Harrison has to tell Peter about somebody? What is it?
That is not very clear. Before we talk about anything, though, if you like this video, give us a like, subscribe, and you can hit the notification bell so you don't miss any other updates. Let's start, though, with that, because that's going to be what drives us the craziest for the next several weeks. What is going on with Chris Harrison? Okay, so here is what we know. It sounds as though Peter kind of has his mind made up as to who he wants to be with. Like, he talks about one person he's in love with.
Yeah.
So I don't believe this is like I'm still in love with both women, let's try to date on the outside world sort of thing, which I don't think they would agree to anyway. But I think he feels like he knows what he wants, and then Chris Harrison shows up and he's just like, but wait, there's something that we all just found out that you really, really need to know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out exactly what this could be, because I remember way back on Sean Lowe's season, I think it was Sean Lowe's, they made this whole deal about a letter that needed to be read, and they made it out to be this huge thing, and it was really just like this loving letter that was written. Yeah. It was just like nothing at all.
Yeah, and that does happen where they build something up and then it turns out to be a big nothing burger.
What if Chris Harrison is really like, I just found something out. We have tacos for catering, everybody. And then they all like do a little dance, and that's it. Like, I mean,
that is a great announcement. Tacos,
everybody loves tacos. No, it would, but it's probably not something as big as they're making it out to be. But still, whatever it is, it seems as though it causes some chaos, because you see Peter clearly struggling, clearly having a hard time figuring out what he wants to do. I mean, it could be tied in some way to whether it be someone's family, maybe it's tied into maybe something comes out about one of the final women that he didn't know about previously, and it's something that could alter his opinion.
Maybe somebody has a boyfriend on the outside. Yeah. Who knows? That hasn't come up yet, and that's a good Bachelor trope that has to happen every year.
Absolutely.
That somebody has left somebody or broke up with somebody or still has somebody. Or that hasn't happened.
Maybe it's maybe Chris Harrison is like, we just found out Hannah Brown is flying here from Dancing with the Stars, and she's ready to try to be with you, Peter. All of this is possible.
I would die.
It's probably not that, but it's probably just something that I don't know. Like, I think the Chris Harrison part of it feels a little bit like a red herring. Like, I think there is something big that happens, but I don't think it necessarily has to do with that. The part of it that just drives me, not often do you see someone's mother get, like, thrown into this. Like, Peter's mom and the whole, bring her home to us. It feels like this is like a line at the end of the romantic comedy. Where
go to the airport and run down and stop that plane.
Yeah, and I think once more, I think I said this last week, it sounds as though Peter's mom is already familiar enough with this person, and granted, I think the parents meet like both of the final two.
Yep.
But she already knows Madison.
Yeah, she does.
I kind of feel like, she's going to be extra attached to Madison, where if Peter loves Madison, she's going to be like, bring her home. I mean, I can't really guarantee anything with Madison, because there's still like 15 people left, but...
It's true, but she has already met Madison, so every time I see that, the only two people that I think about are Madison or Hannah. There isn't any other options at this point, because his mom hasn't met anybody else, really. So, Could it be that someone like a Madison is
Yeah.
going to make it that far? Or could this be a little bit later in the season
Yeah.
where they had some other people already have? It's
Yeah.
hard to know. I just can't wait for more of Peter's parents. I like them.
Peter's parents are great. I don't know why we don't have Peter's parents at least like 2 or 3 times more before hometowns.
Yeah, I actually agree on that. They're local, so why not have them come in and do a challenge?
Yeah.
Or like, obviously we had them on the one date, but why not have them meet a couple of the women at one time?
Yeah, it's just so easy. You might as well just take advantage of it when you get the opportunity to do so.
Especially when you have parents like Peter's that are just so likable and so fun to be around and such good TV. Bring them out.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like there are 2 things coming up beyond episode 3 that they're milking. They're milking whatever the endgame situation is and the whole intimacy stuff that goes on at some point during all of this.
Yeah, we saw that there's someone who's absolutely not going to be okay if Peter does anything with anybody else at all.
And Luke P is currently giving this person his phone number.
Yeah.
But it's a situation where, I mean, it feels a little bit sort of like Caitlin Bristow's season where she got together with Nick and then like everyone freaked out about it. We don't really know if Peter did something on like that same thing, but it feels like it kind of has that sort of tone to it right now.
I think if you're going into Peter's season, and then you should already know a little bit about the fact that he was with Hannah during Hannah's season.
Yeah.
So if you're going to come into this, you need to go into this knowing that this is something that Peter may want to do. That he has said it in the preview, that this is something, that intimacy is something that's important to him to know that he has that with his mate.
Yeah.
Not everybody's the same, so I totally get it. The person who's all like, oh, if he's with anyone else and I don't want to be with him, that's totally fine too. Peter's not that person for you. That's what this feels like.
Yeah, I think it's a situation where they have to be on the same page, and I think Peter has already kind of made his stance on certain things clear. Everyone else is going to have to kind of figure theirs own out along the run here. But, all right, well, let's get into episode 3 in particular. How long are we going to continue to see the battle between Hannah Ann and Kelsey go on?
All season long.
I feel like we have sometimes like the villains who are eliminated at like top 7 or so, but then we also have the ones that are eliminated at top 3, like after the 3rd rose ceremony. I think Kelsey could be an a 3rd rose ceremony. They got me all confused with these rose ceremonies with the weird way they're doing them, not at the end of the episode, by the way.
I don't know. I feel that maybe we're going to keep her a little bit longer. I can't remember how many seasons ago it was that we had that contestant that had the vampire fangs.
Oh, I think her name was Madison, too.
She stuck around a lot longer than I thought, because I thought as an adult, maybe not vampire fangs, and that maybe she was going to be sent home, and she wasn't.
No.
For quite a few weeks, where I was just like, how is this happening? I
think
know.
she was on before Paradise actually existed, and I feel like that is a really big loss for Bachelor in Paradise that she cannot show up there.
I agree on that.
But there are some characters.
So Kelsey, I feel like she can maybe stick around for another 2.
Yeah, if nothing else, I already know exactly what her Bachelor in Paradise theme song moment is going to be, and it is going to involve champagne. So you at least have that going for you, Kelsey. I'm still going to say I think she gets eliminated at the next rose ceremony. I don't know anything.
I really hope not.
But I would be fine if we had more drama. And also apparently because the Bachelor franchise just cannot let go of Demi. She is back again.
Yep.
This time to lead the charge, I guess, on whatever this pillow fight is. And, don't get me wrong. I find Demi to be very entertaining, but it's also like, this is pretty much like the 4th season in a row Demi has been involved with. Like, she was on Colton season.
Yep.
Then she showed up on Hannah B season doing whatever her surveillance thing was. Then she was on Paradise. And now we also have her here.
To be fair, we just had like 4 or 5 shows in a row that Hannah's been on as well. So if they find someone that they really like, why not bring them back?
Yeah, it's true. It's a lot of Demi, but it's true. And I find Demi entertaining, but ultimately, it's probably just going to be, you know, she pops in, she pops out. It's not like Demi knows a lot of these people on this season, so.
I mean, she's not coming back to be on the show or anything like that, or cause really any problems.
No, but she's gonna be there. That is a part of this episode somehow. But we'll wrap this preview up. But we've got to know from you guys, what do you think is gonna happen on The Bachelor episode 3? Let alone the end game of this season.
More of Peter's parents, please.
We will get a little
Bachelor
bit.
Producers, if you're listening, please bring them in a little bit more.
Yeah, they're entertaining. You got to get Peter and you just get the parents up there. Let them do their thing. Let them have some fun beyond just saying bring her home.
Yes.
Tell us your thoughts, your predictions in the comments. And if you like this video, give us a like, subscribe, and you can support us further by checking the link in the description to the CARTERMATT store. And we'll see you here next time.